Hi, welcome to a Sunday stream of Immortals Phoenix Rising. I hope everybody's day is good. I'm Meki Meki. Uh, like if you've got nothing else to do, you don't mind sitting through some mediocre playthrough, come in and join me. Like I say, I hope your Sunday's all good, so without much further ado, I'm going to kick off. Okay, I'm still playing through the main game, so I will wait before grabbing the DLC. Let's go. There you go, just giving the webcam a bit of a move so it's not in the way of anything. Alright. So, I think the last thing I was doing was Hades was a chicken. And helping him out, so that's kind of some of those tasks. Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's anything to upgrade. I don't think there is. I think I've upgraded everything I can at this moment. Yeah, just activate those. Wait, is there anything unfinished? No. Okay. Ooh, anything worth upgrading? Not enough coins to do that either, so off we go. Right, let's have a look at the map, try and remember where we were. So off to wars then, because that's where pretty much all of those things are. So I think if we can find a nice spot to fast travel from, save us a bit of a headache. I mean, that's close by, may as well go there. Unless I can go fast travel to that one. No. I'll go there. That's fine. There we are. Now, which one are we going to first? That one looks like it's close, I'm not sure. That one's that far away. I mean, it's debatable how close they are. I'm gonna go to this one. Yeah, what's that? That could be something good. It's worth a shot. Let's go have a look. There we go. Some gems. Hold on a second, I'm just going to move the webcam again. I think probably about there is less interfering. Right, there you go. Okay. Right, where is the one that we were heading towards? Where has it gone? And I started there. Go to this one. Not the one that is. No, I guess the one that's 200. 200 away? No, that's too far away. Go to the one that's 600 miles away. Meters? Miles? I'm not sure. It's a pretty far distance if it's miles. I don't know. What is that? Good old Cerberus. No, it's a line. Just a line. That's fine. When they play that music, you're like, kicking off epic battles over and over again. I feel bad. Well, not that bad. Unfortunately, it's part of the game, mate. Right, let's off on the mount. There we go. I think I get too distracted by other stuff that's around. It's very easy to do so. And especially because there's things to fight, and you kind of think to yourself, yeah, no, I'll be alright. And then it is shocking. And I think up until this point I just am constantly forgetting that dodging is a huge part of this game. Are those horses that we can get? I don't know, I think we've already unlocked a fair amount of the horses already. I mean, there's something here. Okay. Is this one of those things that I'm going to regret starting? Let's give it a go. Oh. Is this where I need to be? I don't know. Right. There you go. Do I need to be there? No, I don't. Right, let his stamina heal. Or regain the stamina. Right, can he make it to the top? No. Right, no. No. I mean, this dude's stamina is not amazing. I know you have to upgrade it, but sometimes it's super frustrating. Okay. Let's go over here. This looks like it's something. Looks like it's something interesting. Nope. I mean, it is interesting, it's just something we can't do right now. Oh. Do you know what? Let me scout it first. Rather than waste my time, trying to look and see if it is actually something worth doing. Just looks like an antechamber. I don't know. Oh, silly. There you go. Whatever that's going to unlock. Nothing from the looks of it. Again, must be something where I don't even realise what we've missed. I don't know, it seems odd that you would have this room and then nothing to it. I mean, it's a bit too convenient that there would be nothing to it, you know? No, okay. It's fine, we're going to go this way. All good. I'm sure that there is something there, and I'm sure it is... Just needs the brain power for it for another day. Right. Are we heading in the right direction? Yes. All good. Okay, I think that's where I need to be. like an armored service. What? Oh, I can hit it in one of the hits. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make my life as easy as I can do when I get down there, rather than it being just absolute pain. Yeah, I think they're slowly creeping around, so this may be the case of now just getting into a ruck with them. Right, stand still, here they come. Hello. Hey. I cannot block that. At least that's the impression I get. Oh god. Oh. Keep on forgetting to dodge. What? Shocking already. Right, so where is it saving us? Okay. Right in the eye. Come on, big guy. That hit his head. That's right. Send it back to you. Yes. Oh, it's pretty cool that you can do those things from a distance. Whoa. That's right. Right in the face. It's a light hit, we can live with that. Oh, I've inadvertently fallen. Dang it. Right, I've got to get up there without them all resetting. And in a way that is not terrible to my stamina. Right, drop down. Come on. Right, let's go. Hope that encounter doesn't reset because that will be annoying. I think we're probably actually alright. So much stuff. Oh. Oh man, that's jarring. I'm so close. Right, let's see if this is better. Okay, where am I? I'm about here. It's fine because actually it's put me back near to there. I do worry about whether it's reset the enemies, but if it has, it has. It's mainly listed because he can summon those guys. Oh, okay. I mean, I felt like I deflected that, but sure. There you go. Anytime, man, lads. Yes. So I think because it's hitting that Cerberus, it's saving me a load of hassle. There you go. That'll do most of it. A fair amount of jewels for doing that as well. No, that's going to take that guy out. Oh shit. Mistimed it. And again mistimed it. What happened to me? There you go. All good. You guys to die. We're going to take out some more. Yep. You go around his armor. Yes, in the hand. Let's see who's this guy? Right. I'm coming for you. Yeah, I know. There we go, standard. Stay on it. Oh, God. That's right. Ah. There you go. I think it's going to be a bit of a victory again, but you never know in this game. Oh shit! And got to be saved by Aphrodite's blessing. There you go. That's him done. Wow, it took more of a doing than needed. Right, let's go. Off to the vault we go. Now, in theory, 2 skulls, not so bad at this point in time. 3, I think, is the one that gets really tough. Whoa! I did not even see those. Shit. Okay. Nope. Wrong timing. Nope. Whoa. Okay. Could have been west. Yep. That was good timing. Because I genuinely didn't think it was going to go that well. Okay. That's right, I see you. I was trying not to fall it. That's all. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Let's do it. What's next? before we jump in, it's clearly something I'm missing. Okay. Right. So is it a time thing? Is it a run and do it quickly? Yeah, last bit. What's this way? Over there. Cool, made it. Have a little bit of a moi, a little bit of a rest. No. Damn. Uh-oh. That's about, I made it. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Let's do it. Is that him dead? No, hopefully, because he was alive. There we go. That's them dealt with. Let's just make sure the other guy's gone. Yeah, he's fine. Right. So where are we going from here? Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do about them. Okay. I've timed it up right there. Yep. Ah, slight hit there. Nothing I can't leave it down. Right, let me try and get these timings right. So I'm going now. There you go. That was actually smoother than I thought it would be. Right. Let's run this way. I'm genuinely surprised this isn't some kind of fight.
Are these encryptions music? Could be a piece of Typhon's tribute melody. Part of Typhon's tribute melody.
Okay. Come on then. Let's have it. Is he stunned yet? No. Oh. There you go. It's a much better game than that. It's one of those things where, like I said, you know, some action games, the window of dodging is much bigger than this. I think, you know, it's not entirely punishing. It's just, it's not the biggest of timing windows on that. You can get a bit obsessed with trying to get them. The worst thing about it is that I literally have no pomegranates, no health, so I have to be really careful. Where is it? See, I didn't even have enough to dodge that. Oh well. Right. Healed 100%. Yeah. Done that. Here we go. Oh, ready for him. Right, okay. Might just be a little bit quiet while I'm doing this, just so I don't forget to actually block and dodge, just like I say. Here's my Achilles heel. Boom boom. Especially when I don't know about Greeks. Greek mythology. Yeah. Yes, I can. Oh, that's a lifesaver. In the face, Mr. Minotaur. Let's just be wary. Don't get overexcited. I'm too close. Over ambitious. That's right. So close. My little Phoenix buddy. There you go. Oof. Can I get any of that health back? No. That's tough, man. Okay, well that started moving up and down, right? Right, there you go. So over here. Is this another part of the melody? I think it is.
That's really catchy. I think Typhon's tribute is complete.
He should have hired Apollo instead. He charges less than Pan anyway.
Okay. So where do those lead to? Do I need to get out of here? What's the crack? So I wonder. Sorry, just a little sip. Well, hopefully there is Zeus's lightning, which I need. Makes him stronger. Makes Phoenix stronger. Fair amount more stamina, I think, from that. Is that done? I think there's definitely more in that dungeon.
I am the never-ending truth. I am your world reborn.
Okay. So I wonder if I'm annoyed, if I've annoyed him enough that he then sends people after me. Right, Salafanx. Can I upgrade before I go and do this? So where am I now? Fine, it'll let me fast travel back there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Just going to quickly go to the Hall of Gods to see if there's anything I can upgrade. If I can, you know, all good. Let's see what there is. Anything I can upgrade?
Let me know if you're in the market for anything.
There you go. Another vault done. It's all good. Right. Okay. Convenient place to die. Is there something else I've finished? Because you know it's new visual. So it's just an overlay of the axe. Is that right? Yeah. This is what am I using? Forbidden Labrys. And actually, let me see if there's any. Is this better? 35%, 40%, 24% chance of that. No, I think that's probably the best version of that. What's this one? So, stamina chunk of killing blows, triple damage, sword. I might go with that actually. And is there a customization? No, not to that one. Oh well. Right. Okay. Done that, done that, done that. And like I say, I'm just seeing what else there is for now. Capacity upgrade. It's what you can't quite see by where the cam is. On these, okay, makes sense. And may as well, you know, all the benefit. Right, so I've upgraded that. What else is there to upgrade? I think we can upgrade stamina. Yes, okay, cool. That's pretty good. Right. Cool, cool. He's getting on the weights. Not skipping a leg day. Yeah. Phoenix mass pose. Okay, let's do it. Anything else I can upgrade while I'm here? I don't think so. I think I don't have any coins to make those changes. Yeah. All good. Right. Back on it. Where are we going to now? You know, I'm going to go for that ambrosia. Because obviously I think, you know, like the ambrosia gives you more health. It's totally worth it. It's easy to forget because there's so many things to find on these maps. And it's just like, oof. We're gonna go and have a fight with a bear. feel bad, but these things will kill you otherwise. Right there, sorry. Right, I tell you what, that is. I'm in desperate need of pomegranates. Literally have none, and that is like the entire health scheme is based on having pomegranates. Right, get some more of those. Some more of those. We can do that, can't we? There they are. I keep on forgetting that you can knock the trees and not the fruit at the trees. So it's a handy little thing there. It says you're having to time it just right off the double jump. There you go. There you go. Gone from having absolutely no pomegranates. Probably end up with like 16 or so, 20. It's not bad. It's a good return on investment. Yeah, like I know about these things. There you go. Super, super handy. So that's everything from that one. Just a handful more. And like I say, it means that death is not like an instant concern. I don't have to do one of the vaults how I did on that last one, where it's literally on the very, very last, you know, shreds of life. So it made it quite interesting. Right, where am I going now? No, I don't need that. Okay. Right, a couple more bears. Hey, I see you. You see me? I mean, I was just there, but I hid in a bush, so obviously I've disappeared now. And again, this is another one of those situations you want to be really careful not to think, yeah, I've got this. Because of that, you know, like one of those. Oh, come on, man. Not too fast about the one that's almost there. Fast about this one, it's got more life than him. There we go. I survived. That man, that was rough. Just a couple of bears, you know. That's why, I mean, I like it. Just, it's a bit like you can't switch off, you can't think to yourself, oh, that's an easy fight, because just in case it'll be something that either is tougher than the last time you fought it, or is stronger than you give it credit for. Right, so I don't think I've got enough ambrosia to upgrade. I'm gonna see what else there is, how close by that is. You know, what's the nearest stuff that we can go and do. Right, okay. I mean, that's not massively far away, that one. I suppose we can go and do it. I'm sure there'll be more bear-like festivities. Oh god. Right, let's go. Right, more bears. Theory, this one's been easier there. You know, it's not corrupted or whatever they would define it as. It's worth it just for the pomegranates. There you go. Nice and easy. You know, not a huge amount more, but you know. So I think seems to be the case that just these bears love hanging out right by the thing that you need. You know, he's gonna see me, surely. There you go. Yep, you're nearly dead. Which means that obviously they put up a hell of a fight. Oh, you got me. Oh, every single shot. Real guy. I know, I hear you. There we go, that's good timing. What? I think I was too close to him. I see ya. I think there you go, and he's finished. See you later, mate.
I am the never-ending truth.
Yeah,
I
fair
am your world reborn.
Okay. I mean, Typhon, we get that you're a little bit annoyed. I'm kind of ruining your plans. It is what it is. Right, what's down there? What's that? What is that? Alright, I'll tell you what. I was going to not bother with that, but actually, that looks like that could be something interesting. Okay, it's a puzzle. I'm not trying to hit the minor token here. Oh, that missed. No. What? I blocked that. That's right, I'll push that way. Oh man. Might get some healing. So deep concentration there. Oh. That's right. Phosphor, help me out. Come on now. Ah. Completely could have been avoided. There we go. Just in time. Hold on. Again, so everything is whiskey. Completely avoidable death. Damn it. There you go. Very, very close down. Oh, that's close. Right. I'm gonna try and hold off from using those nectar things just yet. The pomegranates. Right. So that's locked. Clearly something I need to figure out with one of these puzzles. Okay. Right. Is there some obvious stone or something I can use? I think so. There we go. That'll do. Off we go over here. Right, drop it. Is that heavy enough? Yes, it is. Right, great, because I am in desperate need of pomegranates. Right, what else? So put that on there. Does that unlock the fresco? Hold on a second. Okay, cool. So now we've got to do this. Okay, so that's what it's going to be. The thing is, this is so like those little puzzles, the number puzzles, or the letter puzzles. You have to slide everything across. And then figure out which one you're moving down. Oh, no, that one down, that one across. I think I've made a mistake here. that. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Yeah, I have. That's fine. Right. Let's get that over there. That's where that belongs. This one goes down. That one goes across. There you go. Nothing that couldn't be fixed. And Dabansky. Cool, cool. So those are those upgrade coins.
Phoenix is mine.
That's not too bad.
Narcissus flowers that bloom. The last remnants of one man's cursed self-love upon seeing his reflection in a pool of water.
How is that a curse? Everyone does it. I'm admiring myself in the reflection from your chains right now.
Says the narcissist.
So harsh. Right. I think I'm going to go and get another ambrosia. Then I'm going to go and do the Hall of Gods. Then that way. Oh, nice. Inadvertent chest. You're going to do the Hall of Gods after I've got the next bit of ambrosia. Because I think that should be enough to upgrade. So yeah. Okay. Right. So that is up there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, let's test. Can the arrow reach that far? Yeah. Oh, just you wait. That one on the left is gonna hit me with one of its light bulb bolts thing. It's weird, these harpies kind of have projectiles out of nowhere. And say what you want. I mean, for me, this has made some of these fights a little bit easier, that you can benefit from the skill that you have to try and at least speed up those fights. Oh, they missed me. I mean, I'm annoyed, but just because I could have deflected and that. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. There we go. Done. Right, there it is. Nice. And like I said, I think I'd have to double check of how many. How many is that enough to actually go and do the upgrade? I think it is. So it might be worth a shot going back there. It's worth the trip. Alright, so let's see, have we done enough? Yeah, cool, cool. There you go, totally worth it. Okay, cool, done that. Any upgrades possible here? Nope. I think I've done something on this. There you go, frescoes. Bow down. I haven't done those. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not sure. Is that enough to upgrade? Let's have a look. Is there anything here? I mean, that's pretty cool. Wait there. Headshot deals 100% extra damage. I mean, come on. You upgraded that. You can upgrade any of this. Nah, that's fine. I've only got one, I need 7. Okay. I think just as we approach the hour mark, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break, if that, just to get a drink and some other stuff. So I'll be back very, very soon. Right, and we're back. Oh, this is not the layout I was just using. 2 secs. There you go. Just I think this is probably a slightly better fit, you know, in terms of where everything is and laid out, so yeah. Okay. I mean, to be honest, what I'll probably do is off stream, I'll probably do a lot of those getting the ambrosia and stuff like that. I'll try and stick to the main game in these playthroughs. I can't speak words. Right, so we're off to go there. Let's go back to the God of War. And it's not Kratos. Wait, what? Did I miss a chance to upgrade something? Oh, I think I did. Sorry. Just gonna quickly... Okay. Quickly upgrade the weapons and then go back out. Silly. You know, I didn't even realise I had stuff I could upgrade. Until I could see the thing flashing and I thought, oh no. Right. So, I mean, I use the axe the most. It's literally the thing I use the most. Okay, good. Right, now we can go back to that map. Back to Statue of War, God of War. And then back out into the field. You know, it's that thing, I think there's such a benefit of fast travel. When you don't have it in a game, man, oof, it feels rough. Right. Let's get down here. Because otherwise he's literally just going to fall out the sky. Okay. Right, what are we going to do now? That's a line. We're just going to ignore the lines, it's fine. Oh god. Alright, so I think the last time I came this way, that thing was all kinds of crazy. And it's super difficult, not really worth the time. And I don't know why I'm starting to pick a fight with him now. Or it's not really worth it. It's too powerful for me at this point in time. But yeah, it's fine. I don't mind it resetting. I've got no actual plans to fight that thing. Alright. So yes, does this feel like it's the quest zone? Okay. I don't think there's any way around this, so it's just... Yeah. Ugh. Try to get out of the way. I think I just missed time to dodge. There you go. Been pressing buttons at the wrong time. Completely the wrong time. There we go. Right, that's you dealt with. You got your mate over here. Done. Is that all of them? I think so. Or maybe not. Ugh, this is corruption. Did you know it literally said destroy it with melee attacks? Did I read that? No. Right, what's that? Ooh, is this part of it? Or just a... No, it's just like a fang. Right. So remove it from the protector's jaws. So I'm guessing up here.
Ugh, that thing looks straight from the underworld. How the Hades did it end up here?
How did this dude survive? Everyone else got that. Okay, so now you have to fire an arrow through these ones. So, is there a... I do have to put those teeth in. Yeah, clearly. That's the puzzle. Yay! I figured it out. What about on that side? So how many more do I need? So I can see... Okay. So that's 2. But I've only seen... I've only seen 2 teeth so far. Right, what am I missing? So there's that tooth. Where's the other one? And the good thing about actually when you're carrying, you can run still. There's nothing worse than that when you're like stuck. Right. Okay. Where's the next one? It's going to be down here with those guys, isn't it? They're like, listen, you know, you've been through enough, but... I see it there now. Hey man, you've been through some stuff, but we're going to make you fight loads more things along your way. Just to be mean. No, can't open that. Fine. Where's the other tooth? Looking for a tooth. Anybody got a tooth? Yeah, no, that's clearly where it ends up. Right. Because I think if the other thing was within the quest zone, you'd see something else. Right, I'm just looking there because I've got a slightly better view. And especially because it's a bigger screen. So it's not there. Right. So I wonder, I would think that they won't call it, they'd say you're outside of the quest zone. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, see, back in the quest zone. Right, is there... No. There's no more benefit, really. Alright, heal up your stamina. Okay, well there's nothing obvious there. Can I climb this? Yes. Amazing. I mean, there's pomegranates. There's nothing else. Nope. What am I missing? Yeah, I mean, that's all well and good, but... Right, if it's not down in this bog, it's got to be this way then. I mean, I thought everything that was here. It must be... It must be on the other side. Because you can't take those out now, can you? Yeah, and you need it to open. So it must be... It must be down there. No, not down there. Not where that guy. Or girl, whatever it is. It's got to be up here somewhere. Okay. Well, you're going to have to get into a fight with these things. I'm going to get you right in the face. Oh. You tricksy, tricksy. It's like it's sort of coming. I hit you in the face as well. There you go, took me focus. That's right, I timed it. I did, and then I got overconfident. No, do me a favour. Phosphor. That's right. Get rid of these shiny lines. Damn it. Yeah, get away. Wasted. Wasted. Absolutely wasted. There you go. Ooh, made it through that one without a death. Right, I swear, if that tooth isn't down after all of that effort, because that felt like effort. Right, so you can see those, which is good. Make amends for the pomegranates I just lost. When I say lost, I mean rinsed. Because of that fight. I mean, where is it? Maybe I'm being thick, but I would have thought it would have been close by to the quest area. Otherwise it feels like it's just too far away. Right. You know what, I'm going to use one of those pomegranates. Is that there? Because otherwise, where the hell is it? So if I have to fight that thing, I'm not going to be amused, because that thing is tough, man. Uh-oh, stuck. Typhon's corruption, yeah, where is it then? No, rest that. I mean, super beneficial. but right now, no good. Talked about Typhon's corruption like it was something for me to actually do about it just then and there. Is there? No. Where's that damn tooth?
No more fearing the future. No more wondering when. I am here for you.
Okay. So now I've got Heracles, or Hercules as you might know him, fighting me for no apparent reason, apart from just to be a dick. Because he is. Like, nope, can't do that. It seems like much. Not in this position. There we go. No, he's gonna get me. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Mistress of Pemberley. Pemberley, sorry. Hope you're good. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. In its entire media. That's right. There we go, I timed it right. Yes! So I think maybe we might actually survive this Wraith attack out of the blue. Forget you have two moves there. There you go. I think it's going to be him. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Done. Bye bye, Wraith.
Why do you attack the good in this world, little one? We should bring balance together.
I mean, listen, Typhon, I don't even know you like that. That's some next level stuff, man. Chill. Right, I have to go and find this tooth. And I swear it was... I thought where I thought it was. Clearly not. Just spent 20 minutes now. Just joking. Like 5 minutes fighting more things than I actually needed to. Because I could have got away with not fighting them. Anyway. So I've got to find that tooth. I'm not sure where the other one is. And I swear it feels like it should be around here. But right now, no idea. Right. And like I say, feel free to just drop a hi in the chat. You know, no pressure. Like I say, I appreciate the new follow. I hope your Sunday's treating you good, and you're enjoying yourself, taking it easy. Like I say, I'm just chilling out to the stream. Yeah, I have no idea where this tooth is. I'm gonna have to fight that thing, aren't I? What is its name? Lieutenant Barriasis? No, it's not. That's not what it's called. So I don't know if it is that. But it just seems like that would be the obvious place to have that. You know, and there's no way it will let me through it otherwise. So I'm just like, I don't get where I'm missing that tooth. Giant snake thing needs a tooth. I'm like, yeah, great. I don't know what I'm missing there. feels like it's probably going to be really obvious when you find it. Right, definitely in the quest zone. Is the tooth down there? I suppose is my biggest question. And if it is down there, can I get it without getting into a fight with that thing? I say probably not. Right, let's use an arrow, see if we can scout if the tooth is anywhere down here. No, no. Yeah, no, I see him. No, no idea. Feels like it's a fairly obvious one, but I'm not finding this tooth. Right. I want to climb up this and see if it's up there. So I'm trying to do a fairly blind playthrough, you know, not relying on any guide or anything like that, but it's times like this where I'm like, ugh, it's going to be something that you didn't think was so obvious, and then it turns out it was. Might be because I didn't look under a rock that didn't look like a rock, or you know, something silly. That, if you're not paying attention, can be missed. Yeah, no idea. Like I say, unsure if it's kind of unavoidable to look at a guide, because I cannot for the life of me find that, and I don't want to go too far away from the quest zone. Right. What am I missing? And also I hope it's like you're not taking so long that the enemies respawn. Well, it's a massive problem, but you know, when you put in the effort of fighting half the things that are there, the last thing you want to do is have to fight them again like 15 minutes later. Yeah, no, I don't get what I'm missing. I can't even climb on this. I can't break that one off. Is there another one that's got another mouth? Is that all the same beast? Or where am I missing it? Oh. No, what's that? Okay. Cool. No, not there. And that's like the back of another one, not all the same one, you know? Right, let's have a look and see if there's anything down this way. What am I looking for here? Right, recover. No, it's definitely not there. Is it up here? Just double checking if I've missed anything. I don't think so. Not bad. So I think we might have to use a bit of that Google. Just shocking. Because normally I would not, unless it's really, you know, like super tricky. Right, let's have a look. See if we can find something. Like I say, it's annoying because it's kind of not how I'd like to roll about this. But and again, you know, like when you're trying to look at a guide and everything's loading up and taking ages. So every time I've opened it, I start doing something and it gets lost. Right. So what we're looking at, pecking orders. Yep, open the jaws. Right. Yep. Second by the enemy. Fight the lieutenant. Yep. So it was more obvious than I gave it credit for, or than I thought it would be, because I thought, oh, maybe I'm overthinking it, but no, it is that obvious. I've got to go and fight that friggin' big thing. And here's me thinking I can get away with not fighting him. Because, like I say, last couple of times he's kind of whipped my ass. Mainly because I think I wasn't sure. There he is. Oh, no, fired at nothing, mate. There he is. Or she, or they, or it, whatever it wants to be. Is that it? I've got to fight this lieutenant. Look at it, look at it. Yeah, I know. It's going to reset otherwise. Right. There you go. No. We dare reset the encounter. Yes, Lieutenant. Oh. Mate, it was super aggro. What? Better not be. I'm in the encounter area, what are you talking about? We better not reset. Lost track. Dang it. Ah, good old Aphrodite's blessing. Oh, shit. No, it's not very nice, is it? I go around stuff and use it. I mean, I completely do. Because of the nature of the game. What the hell? No, don't you dare reset. I am in the encounter area, I don't understand what I'm gonna die. I don't know why it keeps on thinking that I'm not in the encounter area. It completely was. Damn it. Right. 20th time's the charm. And again, this is one of those things where you think to yourself, right, I know how to do this. I got this. I can't even remember which way it is. Have those pomegranates respawned? Yes. Result. I've never been so excited in my life to see a pomegranate. Like I say, there it is. It's like my best friend. Right, if I get you in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna. No. Oh my goodness. That's bordering on ridiculous. There you go. Just that one there, I never seem to get out of the way into that. Get it this time. I see it. There you go, I give you a little bit of this time already. It's good work. There you go. Stand again. Yes. in the encounter area. This thing is being jarring me. Nearly defeated it. Yes. Is this going to be the run? Oh, so close. So close. Yes, done. There you go. Right, now I have to try and find that friggin' tooth. I mean, literally no benefit apart from just what they look like. Yeah, that'll do. That looks cool. That's just a cosmetic job in that one. Right. Defeated the lieutenant. Where is this tooth? That cost me so many pomegranates. Right, where are we going? To tell you what, I genuinely didn't think I was going to do that fight. I thought, that's it. It's going to be stuck on this for ages. That was pretty good. I'm quite pleased with how that went. It could have gone a lot worse. No, nothing to get from there. No. Alright, Ubisoft. So I just couldn't quite see what there was. No, no. Where is the tooth? Where is this tooth? I have to take it far as well. Am I being blind? Hold on. The tooth from his area. That's what it says. Okay. Where is the tooth in his area? It was all along here. Unless I'm being thick. Where is this fucking tooth? Because that was a lot of effort. And if this tooth isn't here after all of that. I just don't see it. No, I'm looking on the bigger screen, sorry. Am I just being thick? Because I'm guessing that's the way you take it up. But I just need to see it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm pleased that I beat him, but it seems like if this is something that could have been avoided, that's going to be really annoying. No, okay. Where? Yeah. Like, is there something that I should be looking for? Is there some indicator? No. No. No, let's have a look. I mean, that's really not helpful. Just says a tooth from his area. Is there any useful screenshots I can find? No, give me a second. Sorry, what's that? I missed that. Did you go do the Odysseus challenge that goes into the skull? Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Thanks for asking. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to find the third tooth. I don't know. I found two of them and I put them in the skull, but I don't know where the third one is. I'm seeing conflicting information online. I mean, I can go back to the skull. It's just I read something that said I've got to defeat the thing that's here. But I can't see a tooth here, so I just feel like I'm missing something. So you'll see when I get up there. Yeah, I've put two of the teeth and I'm missing that third one. And I defeated the guy that was here, put that one there. Yeah, I just don't know where that other one is. I just feel like I'm being really, really stupid. And like, I saw a picture that shows two. But when it's on like that view, it shows two. It shows one like there, and then the other one over on that other bit. Unless I'm missing something. I mean, like I say, if you've got insight and you can point me in the right direction, I'd appreciate it. I won't mind, honestly. Yeah, because like I say, just for some reason, the one bit where I'm just like, well, that doesn't make any sense to me. I know they've all respawned. That took so long. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, it's back to them being corrupted again, like, what the hell? Oh my god. That's it there, isn't it? After all that. Since that hasn't reset a load of other stuff. Especially that big one. That's jarring. Ah, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's so silly that after all of that, you know, and I thought to myself, it must be close by. There you go. Amazing. Oh, nope, not like that one. Yep, there you go. Oh, close. Oh, scheisse. I can't believe that. That was going to be like a perfect first time. Oh shit, missed it. So close. Come on. Ah, give up on that. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. No, terrible. I now can't shoot an arrow straight. I can do this. Not like that though. There you go. Ugh, amazing. Done, done, done. Done, done, done.
Dracon Ismenius was a child of Ares and the protector of his realm.
Didn't that thing die in Thebes? Yes, I remember because he used to bring that little monster to dinner parties. And then finally, one year, just like that, no more hissing.
He brought its body to the Golden Isle to mourn his loss.
That doesn't sound like Ares.
There's a lot about him you do not know.
What happened to its teeth?
Yeah, do you know?
They were knocked out by Cadmus.
Sometimes I'm like spot on. Other times it's just like, oh.
Of the Argonauts.
But thank you.
Whenever the Dracon's teeth are planted in the earth, a soldier sprouts from the ground.
Dental warfare.
Typhon corrupted these soldiers and created an evil army of his own.
So how did you enjoy the
Why
game?
didn't Ares tell me he brought the snake's body here?
You aren't exactly the easiest person to talk to.
Sure, I joke around.
At his expense,
I'm breaking the ice.
you're making the ice. Bury the Dracon's teeth, and perhaps your words will grow to comfort your son. Or even found a city, the way the Spartoi helped Cadmus found Thebes. And there, in the jaws of the once mighty serpent, was Ares' instrument of war.
It's always the last place you look, isn't it?
Okay. Got Ares' Salpinx and Typhon's tribute melody. Time to go open the fortress.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I literally just did Athena, Aphrodite. Haven't done Athena yet. Jumped straight into this. So whether or not that was a good or a bad idea, I don't know. I think it's because I accidentally ended up in this area. So I was just like, oh well, just give it a go. Right, where are we off to? Back here. I didn't mean to do that, or did I? Okay. We'll go there. Do you know, I think probably what I struggled with the most is I've been playing this and a couple other like adventure type games. So the buttons being, you know, like the shoulder buttons really throws me off. And I have to remind myself, and I spend like the first half an hour remembering how to dodge, remembering which button's which, you know, not ending up with the wrong thing. So yeah, but yeah, I'm enjoying it as well. Let's make sure that's where I'm going. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thing because I don't have a Switch and hadn't played Breath of the Wild. Yeah. Do you know? Oh, are you playing? Is that the remake? Yeah. So, do you know? I played that on the I think the 360. And I really enjoyed it. And I thought to myself, oh man, I wish I could play it again. I haven't picked up the remake because I just thought right now trying to get through some other stuff. But is it worth picking up? Yeah, that would be cool. think you know, like you just don't find that there's enough of it. Am I right in thinking it's like Todd McFarlane and like a character design? I need to be careful here. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. That's cool, man. I think, yeah, I might pick that up once I finish a couple other things first, you know? Like, I really want to finish this. I've been playing Bugsnax on a different stream day than a Sunday. This is my main game. I've been playing like Bugsnax just for fun. And I think I'm near the end of that game, or at least I'm further into it than I realised I was until the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I think I might have to pick that game up again. It's so good. It's just that weird thing of, you know, you feel a bit off buying games that you bought before. But then that being said, I did that with, you know, the Tomb Raider remake. I had it before, played it, enjoyed it, and then I thought, oh, I'll just pick up the remastered game, and I did. And now, you know, the Rise and Shadow have come out. I think somebody bought them, they're on PlayStation Plus, so I got them like that. So it's pretty cool.
Get control of yourself, Bear. You are not ready. Go home.
Ah, poor old bear.
Ares?
Do you want me captured? There's no proper cover.
But this is your fortress.
I don't rule the roost anymore,
Yeah, I feel bad for the bear.
You'll be king of the
I
castle
mean, to be honest, I
as
feel
soon as we
bad
get your essence back.
killing a lot of these
All the gods will
bears
jump
and
for joy if that even
the,
happens.
even the lions. Sometimes I feel bad about
Aphrodite's
them.
married to Hephaestus, the whack job. I mean, I heard he's into finger painting these days. And Zeus hates me.
Not true. I just prefer Athena's war making. Leadership, maturity, Apollo's music. Oh my gods, I've become my father.
Some of the comedy in this is
Look at yourself.
some
That's
dad
the
jokes
real
right at
you.
their best.
You don't care what people think. You act. You raise entire cities to the ground when you don't get your way. You protect your people and your family at the expense of everyone else. You're an asshole.
Oh damn.
You were always one of my favorites.
I question your taste.
Let's get this gate open. You coming with me?
Inside? You're kidding. If the old me did anything right, it was lock down that fortress. It is rigged to perfection.
Okay, okay.
This is probably going to be a nice and easy journey then.
Stay safe.
Take your own advice. The place will be crawling with Typhon's minions. Here, another of my blessings, Phoenix. In case you're about to beat the odds again. Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Okay, we'll take that.
Huh. Never seen this side of Ares.
Yeah.
Maybe I misjudged.
The great and mighty Zeus? Never.
Whereas, it's funny, we had to go all that way for us to be not there. Oh, we go. Oh no. No, it is there. Right, what was that blessing? Okay, replenish after that. Great.
Phoenix came across the great fortress of Ares, a true terror to behold.
I think, do you know, I think in terms of the game, anyway, the storylines are quite cool. It's one of those things where I've always been a fan of Greek mythology, and then find yourself remembering stuff where you're like, oh yeah, I forgot that. And it's kind of cool how they apply it, like, you know, when you have to fight Nemean Lion and things like that. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying the way they've done that. And I think I like the dynamic between Zeus and what's his name? Prometheus. You know.
It's not that imposing when you know the owner of it is a chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, completely. Do you know, it was so funny how good God of War is still to this day when you think about it. You know, that game is so on point, and I love how they've now gone to like Norse mythology, and hopefully we'll see some more stuff as well.
I will make you perfect. You will suffer, but it will be worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, it's one of those funny things where I think I don't know if you played like the PSP or like the Vita games.
Just not justifying all
I can't remember if it was the Vita one. I think it maybe PSP.
Was
one of those is
to
just
raise the guy.
it's so good that you just think at a certain point you kind of think to yourself, well, where can you evolve from? You know, like God of War 3, where does it go? How much further can they go? And then, you know, they do what they do with that one. So good. And you know, like the depth of Kratos as a character now has just evolved and evolved. Yeah, so good. And I have to remember I can't take on everything, but giving it a go. Keep on forgetting to dodge in time. This guy. Hey. Unbelievable. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Yeah, and there it is. Hey, it's been a while since I died. What am I doing? I'm accessing his treasury to activate this.
Ares is practically begging for robbers with the spoils of war he hoards in here.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you stole from him?
Come on! That was payment for having to raise the guy.
Good old Nightbot being super on time. So I appreciate the follow and also the help. He's with me in this guy. This guy, every time.
Ares is practically begging for robbers with the spoils of war he hoards in here.
You sure you're just not justifying all the stuff you
I
stole
mean, I
from
think
him?
this is
Come
probably
on!
justifying
That
his
was
behaviour.
payment for having to raise the guy.
Can I sneak up on this guy? I think I can. Alright. There you go, that's a part of it. Yeah, do you know, the thing is, absolutely no shame in playing on easy. That anybody ever tell you otherwise. I never understood that logic of, you know, like I've got friends who love Dark Souls, but for me, I can't do that. I don't have the time or the patience. You know, every time I think, yeah, I'm kind of sus this game. Something else comes along, and I actually played it first. Before it was, well, not before it was known, but you know, it wasn't that popular at the time. And I hated it so much. And people did that thing of they'd leave you those notes. And they'd tell you to go left or whatever. And then obviously, because they were being dicks, it would be go right. Or there'd be like a ledge and you'd fall off it, and it was so difficult. This. Not quite. Right, will I make it this time? Probably not. Just that guy seems to be. Is that my nemesis? Is that him dead? He was just stuck. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, do you know, so I think I have Bloodborne because, you know, you get it free, or I think I got it free off PS Plus or something. And I think it's free, you know, when you do the changeover, but yes, I think it's the same thing for me. I just think if I can play it in 20 minutes, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's challenging, but there's a good balance. Fine. I think when you're talking, you spend hours trying to get something just right. Kind of feels like, you know, it defeats the purpose of playing the game. And you know, like this is, I'm playing, I think I'm playing on normal. and it's a challenge anyway. Sometimes I get annoyed with it and think to myself, well. But yeah, those Soulsborne stuff, the From Software. I think the closest I've played for any length of time would be the Star Wars, what's it called, Jedi. What's it called? I'm forgetting the name again. Yeah, because there's just like, in terms of the Soulsborne, I could kind of, yes, that one. Yeah, thank you. Like I could live with the weighing up whether or not you want to meditate and heal, and then have the enemies respawn. But the game was a good balance of that, and I think also because you could upgrade. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know enough about Bloodborne to know that you can. Like, can you fully upgrade your weapons and armor and stuff? But yeah, Jedi Fallen. I think also, like maybe it's because of the subject matter. Yeah. I mean, it's a really good game. And they do use a mechanic where, you can choose to meditate. If you meditate, it respawns the enemies type of thing. But I feel like there's the balance in that makes a lot more sense than it does for me anyway. On some of those on Bloodborne and Dark Souls type of thing. Yeah, definitely. And like I say, I think if you're a fan of Star Wars, the subject matter makes it a little bit easier for you to get into it. You're more invested. Right, where do I want to go from here? Am I going up there? Yeah. No, it's coming. Where is it? So yeah, I think in terms of if you played like 4 hours of Bloodborne, you'll play 4 hours of Jedi Fallen Order easy, and I think you'd probably enjoy it a little bit more. Yeah, I think it's kind of got that Metroidvania thing about it. You can, I really don't want to tell you too much because I don't want to ruin it for you. But like you can go, and there'll be bits that you see and you think, oh, I wish I could reach that bit, and then obviously by design you have to go back and get them, or go back later. But it's done in a way that is like accessible, but not too easy, but not too difficult. You know, it's a really good balance. What do I need to do here? I need to get that thing, don't I? Right, does that open that up or no? I still need that. Okay. I can go around it, I think. I'm guessing. That is what exactly? I don't know. Okay. Are there? Can I get those cubes from here? No. What am I missing here? Da, da, da. Okay. But clearly there's something, I just don't know what. You know, there's nothing worse than that, I think, where you can hear a mechanism going and you're like, well, where is it? What am I missing? Because that doesn't open that, does it? No. Okay. So I think I might have to go back down. I'll try this at least. Okay, what's in this room? Okay, cool. Nice little bit of pomegranates, because otherwise I swear I'm going to die on this. Okay. Right, so where is... No, that's not the way to get out then. Can I climb up? I think I can. And just climb over. Yeah. There you go. Right. Now I've got to get this all the way over there without dropping it. There you go, that should be enough. Yep, good, good. Yeah. So with this game, have you been doing a lot of the side quests or no? Right, so what am I missing now? Got that, got that. Yeah. So I think the thing for me is that because I've been streaming, I'm trying not to do too many of the tasks on the stream and try and keep it, you know, so that this is mainly just like the main game. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll use off stream to kind of do those things and level up. Okay. Oh, nice. I mean, to be honest, I think it's just one of those things where I get a bit self-conscious and think to myself, people don't want to see me be mediocre at trying to do an arrow challenge or something, you know, because some of them I've been shocking. I think, like I say, that's cool. I mean, I'll probably try and catch some of your streams or some of the videos and see if I can learn some bits that I missed. Yeah, I had one vault the other day. It was so bad. I kind of was like, oh, this must be a terrible experience for somebody to watch. I think it was one of the challenge ones. Can I go through this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like there's one of Hermes' challenge things that was rough, and I was just like, I can't do this. I literally had to leave it. That's at one point I was so stuck. I didn't understand what the game wanted me to do. You know, and again, it's one of those things where, like I said before, for the most part, I've been trying to do fairly blind into this. So not using any guide. But you know, like you saw earlier, I had to use it for that thing, and then it's annoying because the screenshot that one of the guides had, that's not where it was. So I spent all that time reading it, checking it, and then it turns out it was not what they were saying. And I think it's that stupid thing if they do like 2 pictures or 3 pictures, and they don't tell you, by the way, this is only for one of them. No, it's... So how do I open that side? I'll probably go up the other way. Yeah. Yeah, because I think on one of them there's clearly powers that I did not have. And also the floating or gliding was just nowhere near what I guess it should have been. Yeah. Yeah, like, I completely get that. I mean, like I say, there's one bit where I think you must need like 3 more stamina things than I currently have, because the float, you'll go all that way, you'll glide, and then just tapers off at the end, and that's just enough that I think I can do it. But then also that I realise, oh, hold on, clearly there's something I'm missing. Oh, yeah, okay. Because again, I think, for me, Genshin Impact's one of those games that I downloaded. I think I played like the opening section, and then I stopped it just because of time. And I kind of regret that, because I've heard it's a good game, just haven't given it enough attention, you know? And I think that's another one of those that people, you know, like people accuse this of being a bit of a Breath of the Wild clone. And I'd heard the same thing about Genshin Impact, but for me, I'm like, you know, like I say, don't have a GameCube, so sorry, GameCube. What am I talking about? Don't have a Switch, so I'm not going to play Breath of the Wild anytime soon, you know. Has that done what I needed it to do? Up on the other side? I think so. Right, that's right. Right, up we go. Yeah, you see, and that's the thing. I mean, I don't mind some. Some bit of a go. It's fun for some games. Yeah, but I think, you know, after a while, like I say, I think the right kind of game, you're okay with grinding out a player and really getting it to where you need to. But some games it just becomes a chore, and you think to yourself, oh man, this isn't what I signed up for. You know, it shouldn't be that you think to yourself, right, I'm going to have to level this tonight for 4 hours, 5 hours, whatever. What does this do? Not heavy enough.
I didn't mean to be so critical of Ares. It was all supposed to be good fun.
Perhaps his experience of it and yours were slightly different.
He could see that I was smiling.
Was he smiling back?
Do you know
What does that matter?
that
Some
the
father
French
you are.
Revolution
I know.
game
That's why this is so confusing.
properly put me off Assassin's Creed games. It made it so difficult for me to go back to it, and I think it's one of those things. I've let it sour my feelings on it. And I think, you know, it's not saying I've heard really good things about Valhalla. I've heard really good things about Odyssey and is it Origins, or what's that? What's the other one? Like the Greek and the Roman one, those ones. Or is it? I might be wrong. The Egyptian one, sorry. But yeah, it's just. I just find it strange that it's not what it was, or at least that's what stopped me playing them for a while. Does that reach? Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's that weird thing of like, I think they did, the first one's so good, you know, and then they kind of expanded on that Ezio story for the next couple of ones. And those have been really cool. Oh, those were really cool. But then it kind of got to a point where, like with three's a bit rough. It's not a great game. But then Black Flag was so good. I think Black Flag is probably my favourite one, because I think, you know, the way they did the naval battles, they were really cool. And I think I can't remember if I I don't think I platinumed that, but I think I got fairly close to it. Just because I enjoyed it so much. You know, like all the legendary, what do you call them? All the legendary sea monsters and stuff like that, and like Moby Dick kind of thing. Happily would do all of those just because you're like, yeah, sure, I'll go and sail and find it and then try and beat it. So that was a lot of fun. Right, where to now? What are we doing? Okay, cool. 1 out of 2 done. And where's the next one? Is over that side, isn't it? Where am I going? Over this way. Yeah, I think, again, you know, it kind of shows how good the games are because the prices have gone down, but they're not like dirt cheap, so clearly people still like them and still enjoy them. But I've kind of, yeah, I think I probably will. Like I might try Valhalla because it's, you know, been kind of worked with next gen. But yeah, I think that's something that down the line I think I'll probably go back into at least. And you know, it's one of those things where probably sod's law, I'll play it and just be like, yep, easily sink, you know, 300 hours into it as well. Yeah, because before you know it, you just realise, oh shit, I've spent ages. But yeah, man, I think, like I say, I think I'll see how that is down the line. I think the annoying thing is probably, you know, this year you're not going to see it so much, but next year I think we'll start getting more, you know, next gen / current gen now games, and I think, believe it or not, there's probably, not that there's a good thing about the pandemic, but I think you've probably seen a slowdown, or you'll see a slowdown in game production just while they figure out how that's all going, because I think some of the games that got released were either not ready because, you know, people who would have been working on them were working from home, or they couldn't get it finished. Tremendous. Oh, that inadvertently benefited me. Oh, come on now. Whoa. Done. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I think eventually we'll see some really good, decent games. And not to say that there hasn't been, it's just like, you know, I'm not sure which ones you might have picked up, but like some of the games that came out were just tremendous, and some of them needed a little bit more work. I mean, you know, I've been playing NBA 2K and the next gen version started off really well, and then there were problems and stuff like that, and now it hasn't been patched for ages. And you can tell that like the people who play that game just get really pissed off with it. You know, and it's because they have to decide what they're going to do. Are they going to spend time patching it? Do they focus on the next version? You know, how do they get it properly patched from home? And yeah, it's just all of that kind of craziness that, you know, it's a form of entertainment, and we probably don't even think about too much unless they turn around and say games are delayed. But yeah, it's a tough old time anyway. I won't talk too much about those unfortunate global pandemic. But yeah. Right, am I going that way? Yes, I think I am. Let's just see. Maybe I'm cruising for a breeze, and I keep on going for these crazy ass fights. Especially these guys. God, he's annoying. I can sense a death coming. Okay. I missed. Yeah, and I think, you know, like I said, I can live with trying to learn patterns on a game. And this is one of those ones where it's got some stuff. If you just remember how you defeat and certain things, not to get overzealous. It's so easy to think it almost as a hack and slash, even though it is, but it's not quite, just because dodging becomes that much more important. It's every time. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you know, there's nothing worse than them just kind of abandoning the PS4, and especially because, you know, for the most part, you can get games that are on both, and I know that caused like that weird corrupted file business, but once they managed to fix that, or they kind of fixed it for most games, you know, it's been less of a problem, but it does mean that you can then still play them. And especially because like, something like Miles Morales was such a good experience, you know, and I think literally the only problem I have with it is the length of the game. But then it didn't cost, you know, a brand new game kind of money, so you can kind of live with that. And I almost think that sometimes developers need to be not so scared of doing smaller games, because they try and make something so big that you end up with a load of stuff that just feels like a filler. You know, like I love Final Fantasy games, but I was playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and considering that is only a small chunk of the first disc and early parts of the first disc, like there's a lot of it.
Who was that?
Who said that? What? There's a lot of it that is like fetch quest type of silliness that wouldn't have necessarily been there had they made the game like the kind of tried to make the game the same kind of size. But then the silly thing is, I think they should have just embraced that it was a smaller game and left out a load of the side quests, because then I think the game's still enjoyable. But it got to a point where there was stuff that you had to do in order to finish the main game. If you didn't do it, you couldn't advance. But then some of it was so generic that it just felt like, wait, this is what I'm using for my time? You know, this is what I'm having to spend ages to work through. And also there aren't any dedicated leveling areas or zones, you know. There's a couple of places, I guess, but you know, if you wanna have a slightly easier run at the end of the game, you'd kind of hope that it was a little bit leveled, so you're not so struggling against like Sephiroth at the end. But they didn't do that. Like I say, there's not many areas you can actually sit there and level, so then those final fights can be a bit rough. What am I doing here? Yeah. And do you know, I really liked 15. I was surprised how much I enjoyed 15. And I'm kind of, the thing for me with 15 is that I think that was probably the right balance. You know, the kind of change to the mechanic. But you know, I think what I struggled with the 7 remake is how they made the other characters behave. That, you know, they're like making them do something felt like such an effort. And I think 15 did a good job of, you know, the other people involved in the party knew what they were doing. They kind of jumped in when they should do. But in 7 remake, you know, they just stand there until you tell them to do something. And it's stupid because like Final Fantasy 12 brought in this system where you had these things called gambits. And basically what it was is, and I'm sorry if you, I mean, I don't know if you know, it was like this really simple and straightforward like computer programming. So you tell it, if enemy is this strength, do this. If friend is poisoned, use Ensuna or whatever. You know, so like you could program, so then you could go into a fight, you could be the main character or the character that you wanted to play as, and then you can focus on your fight, and then you wouldn't have to worry about giving the other teammates instructions. They would just do through the list of what was in the gambits, and there's like 20 instructions one by one, and you can do things like attack party leader's target, and as soon as you say that, as long as you're attacking, then they'll jump in with you. Yeah, and like I say, then you don't have to worry about healing as well, because you could tell the healer, if my health drops below 50, 20, whatever, 80%, you could tell all of those different levels of cure. So you could say, oh well, 80% hit me with a normal cure, 50% give me a cure, and all that kind of stuff. So it was smart the way it did that. But I'm surprised that they just haven't gone back to that. And I mean, to be honest, the only reason I played that was because I played it was the remaster. And it was, yeah, just one of those things where, again, it was technically the last PS2 game I bought. And then I never finished it because I think, you know, it's that thing where the next big thing was, at that time, like 360 is what I ended up getting. Oh man. And then I just never went back to it. And then when they remastered it, and added some stuff that was in like the Japanese one, oh shit, I don't want to fight those guys again. Yeah, they added stuff that was in the Japanese one, and it was just really smart.
Hey! Who was that?
Yeah, who was that? Can I activate these before? No. Okay. So why would you activate this? What does this lead me to? Is there something I'm missing? No. No, there's nothing. Okay. Put me way closer than I need to be. Shit, I was gonna miss that. But yeah, I mean, like I say, I think it's obvious that they have a style that they want to work it to. There's no way to do that, is there? I'm missing something on that. I'm gonna have to run away from these things again. Too low on pomegranates to get into that fight with them. Is there an angle where it means I see that person they're talking about? Oh, there he is. So he goes that way. Where is he going? Did he go around the side? No. No idea where he's gone. The quest is through here, so I'm going to go and do this. Okay. I'm being thick on it. I need to do these first. And then do that one. And then go and turn that off. Will that work? I think so. Oh no, I can't turn it off, can I? It gets stuck in there. Oh, no. Right, can I climb this up here? Oh shit, does that reset them? Right, okay. So clearly there's something here. No, not that I can do that. No. What am I missing? There you go. Nothing through there. Yeah, I'm convinced there's something I was missing before. What does that go there? Stop those. That balls. Right. Come on. That needs to be a big one. That's why. Shouldn't bounce. Right. If I drop that there. Whoa! Ah man. I had that, I thought I had that then. Okay. Right, 7 minutes left on the scheduled. Do I try and finish this puzzle before I quit for the day?
Hey! Who was that?
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Right. So I think I need to use that block and block it before I go. Well, actually, I wonder. Because I reckon at least start this. Yeah, and that's fine. Because then I'm going to use that to block those three. Yeah, definitely. That's the plan. Okay. Right, shifting it this way. Back down. I'll be damned if I know how I'm going to get out of here. No, drop that. Let me push it. There we go. Okay. Right, if I push that there, is that clear enough of that? No. I'm gonna get your leg. Okay, now I've got to find a way out. Yep, just accept the fact that it's gonna hurt. Jump that way. There you go. All good. So that's done that one. Let's go and do this one. Next is this one. Right, let's go do this one. Right, that is now this one. Nope. Ooh. Done. Where's the next one? That one goes to that one. At least I hope it's this one. Yep. And then that one goes to this one. And that's open. Ugh. There you go. Ooh. I thought I was going to be stuck on that for a while. Man, that was not easy. Alright, let's go. So, what is the next one? There you go. And I think this will be where I'm going to pause it for tonight. Like I say, it's not bad. Not a bad day's work there. There you go. So unlock those. Gonna do the Ares Treasury probably maybe tomorrow, if not Tuesday. So yeah, I think, like I say, that's gonna wrap it up. Like I say, I really appreciate the follow. I appreciate the interaction. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday, whatever you're doing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be back on, and if I am and you're around, like I say, just join. Feel free to drop in and chat. Thanks a lot. Bye. Sorry, just had a thought. We should probably try and raid somebody. So give me a second, I'll try and find somebody to raid. See if there's anybody about. Let's have a look. Are there anybody? Is anybody that we know available to raid? Hey. No. So ignore me. I think everybody that I would have raided is offline. Anyway, thank you so much. And like I say, hopefully I'll catch one of your streams, and hopefully you can catch mine again. So all the best. See ya.